Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very short and brief, and it's going to be the second part to my vinyl record collection video that I did almost a year ago, which is amazing how time flies by. I don't have as many records as I showed you guys in the first part of my record collection video. Earlier this year, I made an album review on this album, Ava Max's Diamonds and Dancefloors. She had her tour in the US this year. I think it's still ongoing, and she actually did go to New York City and Irving Plaza, but I wasn't able to go because I was busy. That day she came in June, I believe. And this album is definitely a banger. I've been listening to it this entire year. I love the clear vinyl. I'm hoping that she comes back to New York City because I definitely want to see her live. Next one is a childhood classic from the 90s. And I actually have this on CD, so I decided to buy the vinyl version, which is very rare. I was initially going to get the clear one, but I ended up getting the other one. It has more like flames on it. This is Christina Aguilera's debut album from 1999. I love this album so much. This was her bubblegum pop era. I know in a lot of interviews and based on what she says that this wasn't really her. So in her other albums like Strip, Back to Basics, and Bionic, that was really her. But in this album, it really wasn't her. It was what the record company wanted. So as you can see, I got the one with flames on it. And this cost me a lot. It cost me about $70. And this was sold in Urban Outfitters, but I don't have an Urban Outfitters near me, so I had to buy it on Mercari. I think this album from start to finish is amazing. I think I made a review on this album a long time ago. You'll probably see it in my playlist. Next up, I have a wonderful Eurodance classic, Ice MC Cinema. This is one of my favorite albums from 1990. And if you don't know who Ice MC is, he is a British Eurodance artist. He actually started in the late 80s and then he became really popular in the 90s with a lot of Eurodance and house music. This is actually not the original vinyl. This is actually like a reproduction that came out in 2022. And I actually bought it on Amazon from a Swedish seller. This is like the remastered version, produced by a guy named Robix, aka Savage, aka Roberto Zanetti. He used to do ITALO disco back in the early 80s, but then he started producing stuff for Euro dance artists, and he produced Ice MC. I believe he's still very good friends with him. I believe Roberto Zanetti came to Queens a long time ago. It was like a special ITALO disco music concert. So this is the lyric sheet, and this is the record. It's a dance record, so it's all dance music. I love most of the songs on there, like Laika and Easy, Rock Your Body, Cinema. Really catchy Eurodance song about movies. And I also like Scream because Halloween season is coming, and I also like the music video to that song. And also I'm a fan of his other music that he did in the 90s. The soundtrack of the year, Barbie. I went to see it this year and I absolutely love this movie and I love the music. Everybody has become a Barbie-holic. I love this album cover too. And I got this from a friendly seller from Orlando on Mercari. Cost me about $20, which is very cheap because if you buy it on Target or Walmart, they usually want $27 plus shipping. I got this for $20 plus free shipping, so it was a great deal. Great steal. And this one has 16 tracks. There are other versions of the album that have more, but I wasn't really interested in that. Of course, my favorite song on this album is Dua Lipa's Dance the Night Away. I also like the music video, and I also like Charlie XCX's Speed Drive. That's a really catchy song. I believe they played it during the chase scene when Barbie runs away from the CEO of Mattel. That was one of my favorite scenes. I know Lizzo's on there, but I really don't like Lizzo for obvious reasons. It also has Sam Smith, and I'm not a huge fan of him because for obvious reasons. I really like Tame Impala's Journey to the Real World, when Barbie goes to the real world and you see that sequence with her and Ken. It also has Ryan Gosling, I'm Just Ken, he actually sings, which is great. Surprisingly, I really liked Billie Eilish's song, What Was I Made For? I'm not a huge fan of Billie Eilish. I don't really like her music, but I definitely do like this song on this soundtrack. And the last song that I like on this album is Ava Max's Choose Your Fighter. And it really sounds like a video game. And it also has like Eurodance in it, so that's why I liked it. And I wish they put more Eurodance songs. I know that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice collaborated with Aqua for the song Barbie World, but I didn't really like it. I prefer the original Barbie Girl song from Aqua from 1997 because that's what I grew up with. And as you can see, This is a poster of Barbie in Barbie Land. And this is the lyric sheet. Barbie and Ken from the movie poster. And this is a note from Mark Ronson, who did the score for the Barbie movie, and from the director Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. And of course, this is the Barbie Pink record, as you can see, and it's got another side to it. Barbie sounds really cool. Next up is the soundtrack to the Elvis film that came out last year with Austin Butler, and this is a gift that my buddy Roger gave to me. I really enjoyed the movie. I think Austin Butler did an amazing job, and it's a shame that he didn't win the Oscar, but that's okay. Brendan Fraser deserved it more for The Whale. Double side like this. And I believe the record is gold, because Elvis is gold, as you can see. Pretty cool, huh? I love it. I haven't really played the entire album, but I really do like Suspicious Minds, and I like Doja Cat's song Vegas. I guess I like all of them, to be honest. Don't have a favorite one because, you know, Elvis is timeless. Next one is the super rare Mandalorian Season 2 picture disc record. This is the soundtrack to the second season of The Mandalorian, which is my favorite. It was very sad at the end. I enjoyed it very much. And it is scored by Ludwig Göransson, who is becoming one of my favorite composers because he has scored a lot of films, especially The Black Panther, and he also scored for the movie Oppenheimer. So here's the picture disc. See the Mandalorian and Boba Fett, and on the flippy side you see Ahsoka Tano. I don't know if you guys are seeing the new season of Ahsoka, but it's amazing. I know there are a couple of episodes left, like 2, so I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't really have a favorite on this record. Open the Door. It's from the last episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian had to say goodbye to Grogu. I also wish that they had snacks on here too, because that's a really amazing piece of music. But I believe that's on the deluxe edition, which is a digital download. That's all, folks. That's all I have for you guys today. I don't have a lot of records, but next time in the future, when I do a third part, I will have more records because this year has been extremely busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff in my personal life, and I've also been working on the podcast, so you probably won't be seeing me uploading constantly, but I will definitely try to find a time to upload content on this channel. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, comment down below, and of course subscribe as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.